Welcome back to the channel. Jack with Craig Chronicles here with another What's in the Box video, and today we're featuring Marvel Splendor from Space Cowboys. It's just simply a Marvel reskinning of Splendor. There's a few little tweaks and stuff, but just came across this. It is a copy. It's a special copy. I got it from a family of a friend who had recently passed away, so it was their copy. And so I was very thankful and grateful to receive it. And yeah, so this will always remain in the collection. Not that I ever cull anything anyway, but yeah, take a look at what's inside the box. It's going to be pretty simplistic. If you've not seen or played Splendor, it's a very simple game. We got the rule book here. And it's literally just this sheet. So you got the contents, you got the little board set up, the gameplay, and then just the in-game conditions and winning the game. I'm going to keep looking over. I have it kind of out of focus a little bit because I have to get it focused where the cards are here, because autofocus with Logitech cameras sucks. So, but yeah, so this will give you a little bit. You got these different infinity stones. You got the 7 of each of the mind, space, soul, power, and reality. And then 4 time tokens for the stones, and then the 5 shield tokens, and a bunch of character cards, some location tiles, and Avengers Assemble tile. So we'll get into that. So take a look here. Well, it's going to show the back of the box, but so here are the tokens. Really nice quality. Yeah, I don't know if these are the quality. I'd have to like feel. Because eventually Splendor, when they reproduced it, I think they changed the weight of the tokens, but they still feel really nice. So just got a handful of these. The gameplay is generally the same. You can pick up to 3 tokens, 1 of each different color, 2 of the same color if there are 4 or more in the pile, and reserve a card, which is what the shield tokens are for. These are basically like the gold tokens in the original Splendor. So you'll take one and be able to reserve a card. And then, or you can, for the final action, you can recruit with a character from your hand or off the board. So if you have one reserved, you can recruit that one, or you can recruit right from the board. So, and yeah, they're all really nice tokens. So I thought I'd just show them off because there's not a whole lot to this, really, to be honest. Here we have the Infinity Gauntlet. Well, maybe I'll go through some of the cards here first. Some level 1 cards, green back. So these are pretty cool. I don't know if there's any repeats. I felt like there's not, but you got Squirrel Girl, Crystal. I actually don't know who Crystal is. Triton, Sandman. So you got a lot of these cards. This is the cost to acquire the card in the Infinity Stones, basically. Some of these will have Infinity Points, which is what you're trying to collect through the game. And they'll all have a specific color it is that will give you bonus towards basically a reduced cost of collecting future cards or recruiting future characters. So if you had this on your tableau as you play and you've collected this, you've paid the 4 red or whatnot, and you come to this one, Spider Ham, he would only cost you 1 and then 2 infinity tokens if you didn't have any purple out, let's say. So each one of these gives a reduced cost towards recruiting another character. So that's Spider-Man 29.9. Figure I'd just go through some of these. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of characters. I thought it was kind of weird they had a lot of villains too, but I mean, it's still cool. You got Abomination and Rhino and stuff. So, and another difference is some of these will have the Avengers icon, and when you get 3 or more Avenger icons, you collect the Avengers Assemble token, which I'll show in a sec, and that will give you an additional 3 points, just like the locations are 3 points. But where if you end up collecting a location, those will be permanent, whereas the Avengers Assemble token can be taken as soon as another player gets more Avenger token symbols in you. So that one is constantly potentially shifting throughout the game. Level 2 cards is obviously get a little harder, but then more of them will have infinity points. But yeah, they'll be a little bit harder to obtain. They'll have, when we played it, we got a lot of these that cost like 5 or 6, so it was like kind of a pain to collect them, but got a lot of characters. Ghost Rider, and yeah, they're pretty awesome. I like the art. The art's pretty sweet. The card quality is good. Ooh, Punisher. We didn't see Punisher when we played, I don't think. I wasn't even sure he was in there, but cool. Crossbones, Carnage even. Yeah, so we didn't see a lot of these. We played twice, and so yeah, just kind of rifle through some of these Miles Morales. So that's pretty sweet. And then look like Venom there. Level 3 cards. And some of them will have 2, but all level 3s will have the I think it's the Time Stone token. And so that's how you'll collect the green tokens. There's only one of these out per player, so each player can only collect one. But as soon as you recruit and obtain a level 3 character, you'll automatically get a time token or a green token. So Black Widow, and like you see, some of these are doubled up, so 2, so you might pull ahead of another player on their Avenger symbols. Easier that way. Luke Cage, Gamora, yeah, Spider-Man. So yeah, just a lot, and these are obviously 7 purple, 3 blue, so 3 yellow, 3 blue, 3 red, 5. So they're just a lot harder to obtain, but again, they have higher value of infinity points. Doctor Strange is pretty sweet. So yeah, those will be the cards that make up the board and what you're trying to recruit. Then you'll have, technically here, let's go through this. This is the Avengers Assemble. So when you get 3 characters with the symbol on them, so you have 3 symbols, you'll obtain this. But like I said, as you play through, you could have somebody get more than you, and you can steal it from them, or they can steal it from you. So, and then we've got the location tiles, and these are double-sided. So you got the Avengers Tower, nowhere. We were joking, is this no here or no where? Just because, yeah. And Wakanda. So you got like a handful of locations throughout the franchise or whatever, and Atlantis. So a handful of these, depending on how many players, you'll just randomly flip them on whatever side, and these will be what are out. And this is kind of symbolize how you collect them. You need 3 yellow characters, 3 orange characters, and 3 purple characters. And if at the end of your turn you have those criteria met, you can then collect a location, and it'll give you a bonus 3 infinity points. So kind of like these are just like the nobles in Splendor. And yeah. So, but what's a little different, which I like a lot. I mean, this is different because I like something that floats. It's pretty cool that was added in. But to win the game, you have this piece here, and this is the gauntlet, obviously, and this is representing you assembling the gauntlet and whatnot. But to win the game, you need at least 16 points, at least 1 card of every stone type, and a green token as well. And then you can win the game, or triggers the end game, because technically whoever has the highest points, someone might, as that round finishes out, get more points than you and collect this as well, and they win. So whoever has the highest points gets the gauntlet, wins the game. So yeah, but what I like about this over the other version is they kind of make you need to have like one of everything. Generally in Splendor, you kind of always collect through these, and you'll automatically get one of every color for the most part. Maybe one will be lacking, but then you need the green, and the only way to get the green is, again, these level 3, which sometimes in Splendor you don't go for level 3s. I've gone entire games without getting level 3, and I'll just try to get nobles, or what would be the locations here. So, and win that way by getting 16 points, but this forces you to have to at least make that effort to go into that 3rd tier level of cards. So that's one thing I thought was kind of nice and a little different. So, but yeah, that's about it. I don't know. Double-sided. So not much else to show with that. But like I said, my friend would probably freak out because I played with we played without sleeves. and I actually got him originally into like probably getting into sleeves, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to sleeve these up, and again, this is a special copy to me, but yeah, maybe I'll show you the back here, but otherwise, that is Marvel Splendor, and it's a really fun game, and if you love Splendor, I would definitely say check it out. 2 to 4 players, 30 minutes, 10 plus. I think that's all very accurate. So, but yeah, that is Splendor Marvel Edition. So, yeah, let me just set this up, and yeah, thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. I appreciate it, and until next time, take care.